welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to be doing a reacting to the short film that was filmed about me. So I have the video pulled up on my iPad. I'm going to screen record it and hopefully we can do it. So let's get into it. Make sure to subscribe and stick around for more content. So yeah, let's do it. Okay guys, so I just moved so you guys can see on the screen right here. So pop that baby up and let's do it.
Have you ever had those mornings where you just don't want to get up?
Okay, I'm gonna be really annoying and pause it really quick. So let me just tell you a little background. Also, I will have the full video linked in the description on Sean Tillman's Instagram because he filmed this, he produced it, whatever. But yeah, super cool dude. Check out his work. It's actually incredible what he does. But really quick, I want to let you know how amazing like this whole thing was. So it's currently like, I don't know, late afternoon when we're filming this. We had lights coming in from the outside because actually it was probably like 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock at night. So pretty late afternoon, nighttime. So we had lights coming in to make it look like it was morning time and like that the sun was just like coming up. But actually you guys, like it literally had, it was so dark out. It was like, yeah, so it's kind of crazy to like look at it. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna play it now.
Where your dreams just didn't seem worth it. What if all this training is for nothing?
Casually just woke up with makeup on. Love it. So another little thing, this was filmed before my room. Obviously this is my room now. It's completely different than what this was. At the time my room was looking like this, but it really wasn't. We had to like, so at the time my room was empty because they were just about to do construction on my room. That's a whole different story. But pretty much my room was empty, so we had to put a futon in there because there was nothing there. I was sleeping on the ground with a mattress, so I was like, oh, why not put a futon in there? So we got a futon that we had. So that's what that is. We had a painting, we put that behind our bed. We had my brother's like bedside table, we put that there, put my phone, put a plant, and yeah, it's pretty ratchet, like my actual room, but it's like, who cares? No one's even paying attention to that, obviously, so, okay. But yeah, a little behind the scenes.
This is one of those days.
The amount of work that went into this, it's insane. Editing, voiceovers. So CrossFit. Okay, really quick. I'm gonna back it up and I want you guys to watch my foot. I swear I moved it. It looks like it's like bent in a weird way, but right when I saw this, watch. See? It was like sliding off. It's weird to see myself like on the screen.
I'm 14 years old. I was paralyzed 9 months ago. My name is Sydney.fowler.
Barefoot, feet halfway off my chair. No big deal. The sweatbands are so big. Bless. Also, I didn't have any clothes, so Oh my god, am I not playing this? Like,
I grew up with parents who always pushed me to be the best version of myself.
I'm gonna really quick. I'm gonna rewind that really quick. So, what I was saying is, I didn't have any clothes at the time because we had completely cleared out my room. So at the time, I was literally just wearing like whatever like I happened to have that we took to Atlanta with us. So literally, what is it? Mayhem sweatpants and like a shirt with skeletons on it. See that rack right there, you guys? I don't know if you can see that, but that rack, that's all the clothes I had, which is like, oh my god, still a lot. Like, I'm so blessed to even have that many clothes, but like, just not like that many, and like most of those are like, they didn't fit, like they were just clothes. So, but yeah, thought I would tell you guys that. It's kind of cut off on the sides, which is annoying, but braving the nerves.
I grew up with parents who always pushed me to be the best version of myself.
Casually cutting bread.
Can you get by? It all started with what we thought was heartburn. We rushed her to the pediatrician's office, and on the way she said, "Mom, my legs are tingling." Then when we get inside, the nurse calls her back, and at that moment her legs just buckled. They just absolutely buckled out from underneath her.
So uncomfy.
Volleyball was my sport, and my team was 9th in the nation.
Also, really quick, I don't know if that's true. Like, I don't know the exact number, but we weren't, it was like in our division, I'm pretty sure. But that was like the previous year, because when I became paralyzed, we hadn't even started tournament season. We were just in practice. So it's hard, it's like, yeah, technically maybe we were, but like that was like the previous year. So at the time, tournament season hadn't started, but like, that's like a technicality, like really, like, I don't know, that's just me being like extremely picky. But I said that, so it's not like, you know what I mean? So I can't really like be mad at myself for saying that. But, oh, I'm literally halfway through a dive. Cute.
There's just something about it. I would walk onto the court and all my stress would melt away.
Also, really quick, I'm so annoying, I'm sorry, I keep stopping. But one of the main things I was even talking to my mom is, it wasn't like that the season before, I was like, I was good, like for my age, I was like good, but that summer I started CrossFit, I started just really focusing in on volleyball, and I just got so much better. And I was just like the best I'd ever been. I was working so hard to be the libero, I was fighting for that spot, and I had just got it, and I think literally like a week later, that's when I became paralyzed. Yeah, it's crazy, but yeah.
I think the scariest moment was when my mom asked me to show the doctors how I was having trouble walking. I couldn't even move my legs anymore.
So the feet that were there, those that was walking, that was Emma Cormack. She's one of the girls on my volleyball team. Where we are right now, we are on set for like a nursing like place. So like we're not even in an actual hospital. I'm gonna rewind really quick so you can like hear the whole sentence that I was saying. But we were literally in like a nursing school in like a set room. So like it's kind of funny because like, yeah. Also, look at my arm if you like really quick. I'm pretty sure there's like an IV end, but like it's not an actual IV. I was just holding it there, but to make it more like realistic. Yeah, it's crazy. Like the little things that like I notice.
I think the scariest moment was when my mom asked me to show the doctors how I was having trouble walking. I couldn't even move my legs anymore. They were motionless.
The mystery was solved after an MRI in the middle of the night. Her spine had a tremendous amount of infection, and it just had gotten to so large that it compressed her spine, and that's what caused the paralysis.
For me and my mom personally, it's hard for, First of all, I'm so uncomfortable when I like watch myself like this because I don't like to like, a lot of people say like, how do you stay so positive? How are you so like upbeat? I don't like to pity myself. I was raised that way, and I don't mean like to sound like a jerk by saying that. I don't feel like the need to like cry and like feel sad about myself. Obviously, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, obviously I get upset. I'm like, why me? Why haven't I gotten this far? But then I have days where I'm like, wow, look how far I have come. Look what I have done. Look who I've met. Look at the experiences that I've had. And it's just one of those things. Is it like glass half full or glass half empty? And I feel like that's just how I chose to live my life. But what I was saying is like, for me, I just get almost uncomfortable seeing myself in pain, because it's like, for my mom, she's like, it makes me sad to see you in so much pain, because you guys, like, the pain was unreal. But at the same time, it's like, but look how far I've come. So it's just like, yeah, I could be like, wow, like, look how painful that was, and look how, like, how hard it was for me to sit up, for me to roll over. But then at the same time, it's like, look at me now, kind of a thing. So, just kind of how you look at things.
I asked a silly question about, when really she could get back into fitness, and I said, so could she squat within 3 months? He's like, I don't think you understand. It's going to be a lot longer than that.
I started lifting.
I love because me and my dad don't think the same way. I'm like, I don't have to walk in. Can I squat? Like, can I do an overhead press? Please? Can I just, like, dive on the court? Like, what's happening here? Like, let me know.
Better at volleyball.
When really she could get back into fitness, and I said, so could she squat within 3 months? He's like, I don't think you understand. It's going to be a lot longer than that.
Well, it's only been a year and a half. Still in a
I started
wheelchair.
lifting to get better at volleyball. I absolutely loved the adrenaline rush that I got from it. It wasn't long before I was hooked.
That's actually when it's sad, is when she can't do some things that other people can do, but she can really do a lot more than you think. A whole lot more.
So cool. I had my homecoming nails on. Not quarantine nails now.
My therapist told me that this was going to affect my entire life.
We had braces.
Even if I start walking, there's still going to be challenges. That day I decided that if I ever have a chance at this, it starts here.
The reason why I really like CrossFit a lot is it trains you in movement. And it's the best therapy she can have. You have a gym with music and friends, and everybody's yelling for each other and rooting each other on, and at the same time, training yourself on how to move right.
I was going to become the best version of myself in this wheelchair.
So cool.
I'm fighting for something so much bigger now than just straight A's.
I'm gonna play it one more time. What I was saying is like how he did like the lighting. It's just this, I mean, this guy is so talented. Like, it is insane. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna play that part again.
And at the same time, training yourself on how to move right.
I was going to become the best version of myself in this wheelchair. I'm fighting for something so much bigger now than just straight A's. This will not define who I become. I will be brave, no matter if I'm in a chair or not. I had goals before being paralyzed. Now I have even bigger and better dreams to work towards. This injury will only shape me into something stronger. is 10% what happens to you, and 90% how you respond to it. When fear is preventing you from taking the next step, be brave.
Look how strong it is. Yay.
One thing that I'm noticing is it's kind of off-centered. Like, you can't see the far left side. I don't know. Okay. Also, I have no idea what we were laughing about. Cross the man. So yeah, that's the film, you guys. There is a part 2 to this, so if you guys want to see that, please let me know. But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's just crazy to see how far I've come. I mean, there I was wiggling my toes, and now I'm like almost on the road to hopefully standing up soon. So I think that's just one of those things where it's just like, whoa, like I think that's so cool to see, like, the, I guess, transformation. But yeah, I can't say enough thank yous to everyone that helped, like, make that, because it was not easy. I can't even imagine how much editing went into it. Sometimes I get frustrated with, like, editing these videos, and they're like maybe an hour long, maybe if it's like a makeup related video. And I can't imagine, I think he said he had like 8 to 10 hours worth of footage. So just, I can't imagine the lighting that just like the time. So, I mean, it's pretty awesome that he was willing to give up his time for free. He wanted to make this. But yeah, so this is the one that he made first. Then we made a part 2 where we kind of combined this one with a different video. And it was more related to like how I like adapted to going to school, and like how I get treated at school versus like before, and like just like the stigma behind being in a wheelchair versus not being in a wheelchair, the staring, all of that. That's in part 2. So let me know if you guys want to see that video. I'd love to film it for you guys. So definitely let me know. But yeah, that is my short film, or I guess our short film about me. Yeah, so that was probably filmed about 8 months ago, 6 to 8 months ago. I probably have seen it before 6 months, how I'm thinking about it. I've probably seen it like 2 months ago, at the earliest, maybe later, I don't know. It's been a while. I used to watch it like all the time, but I kind of just slowly stopped watching it because it was like, well, if you watch it so many times, it's like, it's cool. I mean, it'll always be like incredible, but you like start, but it's kind of cool at the same time to watch it over and over again, because you see like little things that are different. Again, back to the editing thing, I couldn't imagine watching that like 100 billion times, because I remember when we were watching it for the first time, I'm like, oh my god, like, is it so cool like to see your work come together? He's like, oh, I've seen this 100 times at least. I was like, oh yeah, makes sense. But yeah, he's so talented. Again, I'll have the video link down below, and I'll have his Instagram link down below. Definitely go check it out. He's done videos with like Martin Luther King and like all sorts of stuff. He's incredible, such a cool dude. And yeah, so that's this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to subscribe and comment down below if you guys want to see a part 2. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I love you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.